into the same shit, too. Hey guys, I don't know, I was just silent there for like 8 seconds. I didn't like the angle and I wasn't saying anything, but given it's only 8 seconds, I'll probably forget to cut that out. But anyways, hey guys, Flamin' Shark, back with another video. Today giving you guys another blind commentary, blind reaction. Today we're reacting to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 8, which if I remember correctly is titled Alone Together. And being a fan of Steven Universe, that is absolutely hilarious, because if you don't know, Alone Together is literally a title of a pretty memorable episode of Steven Universe. That was all the way back in Season 1. Of course, we're on Season 5 now, but it was a very cool episode. Figured I'd change things up. Got some Dr. Pepper today. One of my favorite sodas. It's not Coke, though, so that means it's not my favorite, but I do love me some Dr. Pepper as well. So this is going to be really fun. I'm really excited to see where we go here with Chapter 8. Chapter 7 felt like a calm before the storm type episode of RWBY. As did, it's funny, I feel like as did episode 14 of Season 3 of Star Versus. So I feel like we've had a couple of those lately. And both of them were still really fun regardless. I kind of don't think we're going to get to see the Cinder, Emerald, Mercury, Watts stuff right away. But that would be nice. Given the title Alone Together, I think particularly of two groups. I think of Blake and Ilya being alone together, potentially. And then the main thing is obviously Oscar and Ozpin. So, I definitely think Oscar and Ozpin together for Alone Together, so that should be quite interesting if it does involve those two characters together in some context. Obviously, Alone Together, you can understand why I would possibly think that that might have something to do with the direction they're going in with this episode, that it'll be a lot of Oscar, Ozpin, internal dialogue sauce. That is a big possibility. I think another big possibility, though, like I said, is Blake and Ilya. You know, the White Fangs start their operation and Ilya kind of leads Blake away and distracts her, and we get some great character moments. It could also be referring to really any pair of characters being quote-unquote alone together. Weiss and RWBY would be amazing because obviously, you know, they're partners and they haven't seen each other in 12 million years, and White Rose. Yang and RWBY would be amazing, obviously, because, you know, the sisters back together, but it kind of seemed like with the way Ozpin said, you know, you get this one day. Take this day, and then tomorrow we'll worry about the chaos. So I kind of feel like that meant, like, this episode it'll be fine, but from here on, at least for the rest of the volume, it's going to be crazy. So I kind of don't think it's going to involve any of the, we can't even call them Ranger anymore, but any of the RWBY, Weiss, Yang, Nora, Ren, Jean, Crow, Oscar/Ozpin group. I don't think... besides Oscar and Ozpin themselves. So that'd be my prediction. Half of this episode being about Blake and Ilya, and half of this episode being about Oscar and Ozpin. And that would kind of work to the title, because Alone Together, literally with Oscar and Ozpin, and kind of, sort of, but not really, but kind of, with the, I can't even think of their names right now, with Blake and Ilya. So anyways, let's find out. Hopefully the lighting's good. Like I said, I kind of want to avoid the glare, so I'm not turning on the light, because you know, that sometimes is a problem. So anyways, RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 8 will commence in 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, Alone Together will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play. Back to the show, back to the wall, and there's no way to go. Hopeless and desperate, all paths adverse. Things looking bleak, yeah, they're bound to get worse. Goals unachievable, faith running thin. Lost and alone, impossible odds. That's when you learn you've been messing with God. Sand in your grip, tear off a limb. strike me with bolts of lightning. I won't die. The battle seems unwinnable, but all we need's a miracle. We still have not gotten any Cinder Bernal interaction yet, but that should be coming soon. If this happens, it'll be at the end of the season. This could happen very soon. This probably would also have to be more end of the season at this point. I'm starting to think the Fall of Haven attempt, if it happens, is not going to be in Volume 5, but Volume 6. And the finale is going to be everyone meeting up at Raven's place. Although we still have 7 chapters, so who knows? That's a lot of time. That's over half a traditional volume. Ooh, RWBY, just... Oh, serious RWBY. Oh my god, just looking up and thinking, oh shit, what a start.
You're up early.
Jesus! Yang, what the fuck?
Hey, sis.
Okay, so some RWBY Yang. What the heck? That's so silly.
What are you doing up?
Can't fall back asleep.
Me neither.
It's a
Well,
lot.
fortunately,
That makes 3 of us.
coffee exists.
Yes! Twice! I don't drink coffee. I get my caffeine through soda, but I feel your sentiment, Weiss. Oh my god.
No, please.
Don't worry, I put in blasphemous amounts of cream and sugar
Yes!
just for you.
Yes!
Oh,
The
yeah,
Volume 1
nice Weiss
references.
strikes again.
Nice, Weiss.
I will pour this on you, and it will burn.
Dang! God damn it, Weiss. You literally are actually fighting Yang for best
Something's
character
actually
at
in
this
this
point.
trope.
It's nuts.
That's what you can't believe?
Well, yeah. And all the other magic and stuff. But, okay, you know what I mean.
Everything's crazy.
I
That's what
honestly
she's trying
wasn't
to
sure
say.
if I'd ever see you two again.
Well, here's to defying expectations.
Jesus, RWBY. Just fucking down that shit. Apparently, there's still steam coming out of it, so I
I
guess
just wish
it's not
Blake
gone.
could be here with us.
Yeah, bringing up the fact
Yeah,
that you only
well,
got 3/4.
She made her choice.
Dang, Yang. Whoa.
What's that supposed to
Whoa,
mean?
holy shit.
I mean, she could have been here if she just stuck around. It's no big deal, though. We'll be fine.
Damn, Yang. Damn, Yang.
Don't you want her here?
Holy
Why
shit.
would I want her here?
Holy shit.
Are you still mad at her for leaving?
Oh, whatever gave you that idea, RWBY?
Holy
No,
shit.
I'm totally fine. I'm great.
Okay, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Jesus.
Whoa, Yang.
Oh shit, I'm getting teary-eyed. This is fucking... And she's gotten better at controlling her anger, which says a lot, and her hand's shaking, because...
Whatever.
Adam, Blake, yeah. Holy shit! Holy shit! Shit, that was the biggest Bumblebee moment in a long time. That kind of gave me
Blake,
chills, and now
Ready
Blake.
to go?
Be right
That barely even sounded like Sun. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh shit. Ilya. Fuck. Oh fuck! Ilya's actually doing it! That's so
Going to Fruity or
smart!
what? We've got the entire Nocturnal section to hit up.
That's true. Oh, fuck. That is so smart of Ilya. It's so sad, but she's
Yeah,
saying
I'll
that
meet you there.
that things have
I
gone
need to
too
take care of
far.
something first.
And she's in too deep, but that's a way to get Blake. That's the only way to get Blake to agree to come with her alone. Oh shit. There's actually a little glare on my computer, so I couldn't see if Ilya was there in the trees or something watching, but I assume maybe, maybe not. Holy shit. Oh shit, she's got the RWBY picture that we saw at the end of Volume 3. Volume 3? I think Volume 3.
Yeah?
Maybe Volume 4, but I'm almost positive it was Volume 3. This is gonna be RWBY or Weiss?
Look, RWBY, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? Can you just leave me alone for a bit?
It's not RWBY, it's Weiss, isn't it? Yep. Shit!
Oh.
I mean, they are, after what happened in
Weiss,
Chapter 4, it makes
Did you need
sense.
something?
Oh shit, Weiss is gonna give Yang the talk. I mean, not the, you know what I mean, not birds and the bees, but whatever this talk's gonna be. It's gonna be about Blake, obviously, but
I know she's our teammate. But
yeah.
I'm not just going to change my mind. I'm sorry. I don't think you know what it's like to be left.
Oh.
You have a giant
really?
family.
Really?
Recitals to perform at. Dinners to attend. I didn't have any of that. My mom left me. Ruby's mom left too. Ty was always busy with school and Ruby couldn't even talk yet. I had to pick up the pieces. I had to keep things together. Alone. Weiss, if you have something to say, then say it.
When I was 10, my dad finally admitted to my mom that the only reason he married her was for the family name. It was actually on my birthday.
Jesus.
He missed the big dinner. She got mad. He finally snapped. I think she already knew. Looking back, I think I knew too. But hearing him say it finally pushed her over the edge.
Holy shit.
First, it was separate lunches and dinners. Opposite balconies at my recitals.
Was this,
a glass of wine here,
this is
a glass of wine there.
Yeah. This is one of the Weiss
Then
songs, I think.
it was no dinners, no recitals, a bottle of wine here, and well, you get the idea.
Yeah. So that full
really
confirmation
sorry.
that she was a drunk.
I
also, where
Shouldn't
the
have assumed.
this lighting though?
You're right, though. I don't know loneliness like you do. I have my own version.
Yeah.
And
But all four
I'll
of you
bet
do.
Blake has her own version, too.
She doesn't have to be alone, though. I was here for her. We all
This
were.
is Pat the isolation,
She
maybe?
chose to leave us.
Why do you think she did that?
To protect
The
you
entire
guys.
time Blake was at Beacon, she was afraid to open up to people. She tried to keep her past separated from
Yeah.
us. She tried to protect us.
God damn it,
Eventually,
Weiss.
those walls she put up came down. And the moment they did, the one thing she was afraid of actually happened. The universe proved her right.
Yeah.
No one blamed her for anything. If she had just talked
She
to us, she would have known
blamed
that.
herself for
How could
everything.
I be there for her if she doesn't
I mean,
let me?
I'm with you, Yang, but you have to see Weiss
What if I
is so
needed her here for me?
perfect. God, oh shit, Jesus, they're kind of putting this on hard.
I know it's not easy.
Oh my
I
God.
wish she hadn't left too. The only thing we can do now is be there for her when she's ready. When she comes back.
She will. Jesus, Weiss has boobs. I don't think I've
If
ever noticed
she
that.
comes back.
She will.
She will.
Holy shit.
Yang,
God, I'm getting
you,
chills.
Ruby, and even Blake are more like family to me than my brother or even my own father. I would
Yeah,
do
you're
anything
not gonna
for
throw a
you three.
sister in there because.
And I'm willing
yeah,
to bet Blake feels the same way.
she does.
So,
Fuck.
when she's ready,
She'll
I'll be there
here.
for her.
Oh wow, Weiss, and you
And-
should be too.
I know we're not as close, but I'm here for you too.
Weiss! Jesus! Seriously, from worst character to best character, she literally is
Everything
the
okay?
best character. I said it. I said it.
Yeah,
I got rid of it.
it is.
It is indeed. Fucking Weiss. It'd be funny if Ruby sent Weiss in, like, talk to her. Alright, here we go, the Ilya Blake meeting. This glare
Ilya?
is really annoying, but I can still see
I'm here.
well enough. Holy shit. Jesus, of course, like right as I have
Ilya,
glare, she's freaking
I
going
know
black
you're
chameleon.
scared, but you don't have to be. My family and I, we can keep you safe. I'm sorry. You can make it up to me by helping us stop Corsic and Fennec. No. I'm sorry.
Holy shit, Yuma, fuck! Jesus, Yuma! Holy God, this guy. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck? I think that's a girl, but what the fuck? She looks badass. I think it's a girl. Could be a trap.
I got her.
Oh, it's a
Well
girl.
done, Sister Trifa.
Tarifa.
And to you, Ilya.
Oh, there's a third guy. This is like some like elite fucking like capture crew.
Ilya! What are you doing?
I tried to warn you, Blake. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you're sorry.
But I am. I am sorry it has to be this way, but you and your family are holding the Faunus back.
Because
Holy
we're trying
shit.
to protect people? In what world do you live in where attacking the innocent is the right thing to do?
The real
The
world.
same one as you.
Jesus.
No such thing as innocent. There's no right thing to do, only what's best for us. There's the humans that still hate the Faunus, and there's the others who stand
She
by
snapped.
and let the hate happen.
She's having her Adam moment.
You know what snuffs out hate? Fear.
Holy shit.
I don't like hurting people. But I'll tell you this. It's gotten us results.
She's
Yeah.
not Adam, but she's damn close.
Look where it's gotten you.
Oh, Blake managed to crack her a little bit there.
We all have
She's
to
not
make
100%
sacrifices
gone.
for the greater good. No matter how much it hurts.
And you think killing me is really for the greater good?
No. But getting rid of your family is.
Jesus. Blake! The realization.
You can't! I won't let you!
I know. That's why you're being sent to Mistral. To Adam.
Jesus!
Ilya, please! You don't have to do this. This isn't you!
Yes, it is.
Holy fuck!
But I guess back then you were just too busy falling for Adam to notice.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
I was always jealous of the way you looked at him. I wanted you to look at me that way.
What? What the fuck?
But we can't always get what we want. Yuma, with me. You two, get her to the docks.
I would love to see someone tell me that that's anything but. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the gator. Oh my god. It was actually going off for a reason. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, that just confirmed multiple things at once. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! RIP headphone users for one. My headphones are okay. I did not drop them on the floor very hard, but they were dropped on the floor. I apologize for pausing the video. But holy fuck! There were actually a lot of theories that, like, there were a lot of theories that Ilya and Blake had a thing. You know what? I'm gonna finish the episode because something else might happen. But I think, oh my god, I'm going back like 20 seconds.
Adam to notice.
Fucking hell, look at her face.
I was always jealous of the way you looked at him.
Oh my god.
I wanted you to
It pretty
look at
much
me that way.
confirms the Adam Blake. Like if her conversation with Sun
But we
didn't
can't
already
always get what we
confirm it,
want.
but
Yuma, with me.
it confirms
You two,
that Ilya and Blake
get
were
her to
not
the
a
docks.
thing, but Ilya wanted to be a thing with her.
Let's go, traitor.
No!
Wait, what? Wait, what? Holy shit! Blake actually told Sun. Holy shit!
Thanks for the backup.
Thanks for the invitation.
Fuck.
You okay?
No. You heard
Jesus.
Ilya. My family's in danger. Call the police and let's go.
Right.
Holy shit! Is it gonna be too little, too late?
Come on, Mom, pick up.
I said that I predicted Blake would. Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Get down! Okay, okay. For a second, the way they went to that screen, that was nuts. Yes! Come on. If one of them has to die, make it Gira. As much as I love both of them, yeah, Gira will be the tougher one to kill, though. We don't know if Holly can fight really, but Gira definitely can. Yeah, Gira's a badass. Yeah, you need someone tough.
Go find my wife.
Yeah, I'll take care of things here. Shit. He's got a power. Oh my god! Oh shit!
I believe it's time our dear chieftain stepped down, brother.
Oh my god!
Yes, brother.
Oh my
Afraid
god!
I'm inclined to agree.
Holy shit, they're actually fighting! We're gonna get Corsic and Fennec Alba versus Gira! Holy shit! Holy shit! And there's the cliffhanger. Yep, it's the second half of the season, alright. Cliffhangers every fucking episode, just to make sure we don't have anything. Yeah, I'm gonna, trust me, I'm gonna look at the shit out of these designs. That fucking girl, sister, it wasn't Teresa, it was something close to that, looked fucking amazing. She looked really cool, even though there was a few moments where I thought that might have been a boy. That definitely kind of had a bit of a trap look, but hello everybody, Flamin' Shark, we are back with, well, we already finished the reaction, but we're back with the aftermath for Volume 5, Chapter 8 of RWBY, Alone Together. I have calmed down. As you guys know, I did completely lose my mind towards the end there with the Ilya Blake scene. The Bumblebee. Let's talk about the episode. We had the RWBY sauce, and then RWBY, Weiss, and Yang interacting, and then Yang talking about Blake. And we got a lot of Bumblebee moments about Yang, still hating Blake in a sense for what she did, leaving after everything, and really feeling bitter about that, rightfully so. I think Yang has that right to feel bitter at Yang, and I think it's really cool to see. And it really shows how much Yang cares about Blake, to see how hurt she was by Blake leaving, and especially after everything that happened. I mean, Yang did quite literally give up an arm for Blake, and to see Blake just go and run away, when, that's about as big of a show of love as you could have. And again, before anyone comments, I don't mean that in a ship way, I mean that in a general love way. Usually when I'm talking about this stuff I do, but I also do ship it, so I figure I might as well clarify for anyone who gets butthurt about that. Anyone who gets butthurt about that is probably a little butthurt about this episode in general, because we had a lot. Blake was the focus of this episode. We had all of that amazing Yang Weiss, especially the Yang and Weiss moments. Weiss continues to be arguably the best character in the entire series, just constantly being amazing over and over and over and over again. Just constantly being fucking amazing. I fucking love Blake. And, I'm sorry, Weiss. And I mean, I love Blake too, but I fucking love Weiss so much. And it's such an incredible, and they've been making a few jokes about it. A lot of callbacks even back to Volume 1, and just some fun little jokes about how much Yang has, god damn it, first I say Blake, now I say Yang, how much Weiss has changed as a character for the better, and just general, her character progression and development and growth has just been remarkable. And I think she's kind of you take all opinions away from it, and she's kind of the best character in the series, I think. And then even when you green my bias, I mean, it really is probably between Weiss and Yang, and I think Yang, as much as I love Yang, I mean, she does have, Weiss is just the best. I can't really, I'm gonna stop denying myself, even though I've been singing her praises the last couple volumes. Weiss is just the best. That's just it. I love Weiss so much. She is my favorite character there. I said it again. I know earlier in this video, I think I said she's the best character. That time I said she's my favorite character. Weiss is just, it's amazing. Weiss is fucking Weiss, man. But beyond that, with all the great advice Weiss gave to Yang, and Weiss gave us insight on her mother and her drinking potatoes and all of that greatness, then we get the Blake Ilya scene where Ilya pretends she needs help. pretends things have gone too far when in reality it was just bait to lure Blake away from the Belladonna mansion so the White Fang could kill Gira and Kali, which is fucking brutal. She actually did it, and amidst it all, Yuma came in, and I guess Yuma's crew, which included a really cute girl and some other dude, some really cool looking Faunus. We're getting to see more Faunus, which is fucking amazing. And then Ilya told Blake, I guess you could say, one of her deep secrets, her admission to Blake, which that, you know, basically she was attracted to Blake. She had feelings for Blake all that time. She felt jealous when Blake would give those looks at Adam, wished those looks would be at her. She you know, I don't want to say she loved her, but she loved her, you know? She had all these feelings for Blake. And it was something, again, that so many people predicted or theorized about, that there was something between Ilya and Blake. And yet, I feel like despite that, none of us saw it coming or were prepared. And I know a million people are going to say they called it. I've already talked to people who say they called it. I called it too. I feel like everyone called it, yet I don't think anyone saw it coming, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain. Like, we've had all these things. There's so many gay theories, I guess you could say, like, you know, headcanons, and like the idea, like, you know, many of us ship Bumblebee, and quite a few of us also ship, say, White Rose. You know, White Rose, Ruby and Weiss, baby, even though that's never gonna happen. Unlike Bumblebee, which is looking more and more likely by the day, which does warm my heart, but Ruby and Weiss, low-key, kind of amazing. But in all seriousness, it's so cool to see, in any context, a show go there with a relevant character. Obviously, this show is teased. Earlier this volume, I believe there were two guys that they made pretty obvious were like a couple in the background, but those were just irrelevant background characters. Ilya is anything but an irrelevant background character. She's a very important character to Blake's overall story, and just added a whole new layer of sauce to the Blake, I guess you could say, love square at this point. I mean, you got Sun in there, you got Yang in there, you got Adam in there, you got Ilya in there, you got Blake in there. It's like a pentagon, I guess. Fucking hell. It's so insane to look at all of the great sauce that we've seen between Blake and all the various potatoes that pine for her affection, and to think that Ilya is in fact one of them is great. It's very interesting because I think a lot of people theorize that Ilya and Blake at some point were a thing together, and, you know, I've heard, you know, the idea that that was a way to introduce the idea that Blake is bisexual, which obviously is relevant given that, you know, many people think Bumblebee's gonna happen. Obviously, Blake would need to be into girls for that to become more than just a deep bond, deep friendship, but to actually be a romantic relationship. And sure enough, Ilya is, you know, either bisexual or lesbian, as it turns out, as she had those feelings for Blake, but Blake didn't actually, it wasn't a thing. It was these secret affections that Ilya had, which is really interesting because despite confirming officially, even though I know they've said it for a long time, this is the first, like, true gayness in the show. And it's interesting because it did not actually give us any form of confirmation that Blake has anything for girls. So it's interesting, but I will say that despite all the Bumblebee stuff with Yang, I would say that the Ilya moment with Blake was a bigger win for Bumblebee fans than all of the Bumblebee stuff, which I'd argue was some of the biggest Bumblebee stuff we've ever had in the series. And yet I still think that the bigger thing was Ilya actually admitting feelings for Blake, because that actually introduced our first character who isn't straight officially in this universe, which is amazing. I mean, it's absolutely fucking crazy. I love it, I love it, I love it, and I can't wait for more. It's going to be so much fun to see where they go from here with Ilya, and it's just going to be nuts. I am so excited for this, and I am so excited to see what they do, like I said, with Ilya, and just with this overall storyline. It's going to be amazing, and, yeah. This is really cool. I don't know what else to say. This is so fucking cool. RWBY Volume 5 has been so good. And of course, this episode was called Alone Together. There's a Steven Universe episode called Alone Together. And without really talking much about Steven Universe as an overall show, it's kind of the gayest animated series around. At least American. I mean, there's also Yuri on Ice, but Steven Universe kinda gay as fuck. And this is the episode we introduced gay sauce in. Rooster Teeth? I think this title actually was a Steven Universe reference. The timing's just too perfect. I mean, given the nature of Steven Universe, for this particular episode to be the one called Alone Together, I think one of you watches Steven Universe. Carrie, Miles, someone watches Steven Universe. Whoever named this episode watches Steven Universe. Obviously the name is fitting for the episode, but I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I wouldn't have brought it up and said, and actually called it out as a reference, but there was literally, there was gay stuff. And again, for those of you who watch Steven Universe, you feel me. You probably agree with me. Like, it's too much of a coincidence. I have to think that there was intent in that. There was an intentional potato with that. I am officially, at least in my opinion, calling this title a Steven Universe reference. Even though that episode in particular isn't necessarily gay, although, you know, hateable. But just the general idea that they chose a title that has been used specifically in that show, I don't know. I think that's a reference, but probably not. It's probably just a big coincidence, but it's a pretty big one. That's for sure. Oh, man, guys. Ilya. I already loved her so much. And it just adds so much more to the Ilya Blake sauce. The fact that she felt that strongly, not just like best friends, but even more. She felt that strongly about Blake. And there's a jealousy factor now added to her character. There's so much that in her character now. And she basically almost snapped. There was a little glimmer of that Ilya that Blake still knew in there, but it's looking more and more like she's too far gone. Low-key, one of the only ways I could see her kind of flipping is if Blake accepted her feelings, but you know I just made like every fucking Bumblebee fan want to shoot me, but I'm just saying, like, I kind of feel like somehow they're gonna manage to bring her back, like bring her back to the light, so to speak, and that's kind of one of the only ways I could see it. Although I did talk about the idea with a friend of Ilya, Blake, and Adam together. Like, Blake actually gets kidnapped later in the series. It's just the three of them. And Adam's, like, torturing Blake and kind of asks Ilya to join in. Although, depending on how far Ilya goes down, who knows, I could see her also doing that. But I could have seen, like, you know, we both loved her, and she broke both of our hearts and all kinds of bullshit that Adam could say that'd be fucking great. I was just talking about that not too long ago, but, yeah. This show is so good, guys. We got 6 more chapters. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be amazing. But I will see you next time with another video. So, and I'm about to say that again because it's part of my outro, and I haven't did my outro yet. Wow. Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.